Today, we're going to be putting a 40 overall player in the league and simulating his career for the next 20 seasons. How good can he turn out? Is he going to remain in the league and become a potential good role player, or is he going to be out of the league as soon as he gets drafted? Let's find out. All right, man, if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. So I've been consistently putting one of the greatest players of all time in a 40 overall league and just simulating, and obviously the greatest players of all time break every single statistical record. So I thought to myself, what would happen if I put a 40 overall player in a league and just simulate his career for the next 20 seasons? How well would he turn out? Obviously, I created a player, and guys, who else but me? Because clearly, if I was in the league, I'd be so fucking trash. These NBA players are so much better, and it's not even close. So we're going to name him Marvin the GOAT. He's a point guard and a small forward secondary position, because I feel like that's the way I play basketball. I'm more of a pass-first type of player. Obviously, he's going to be an Australian player because I am in Australia currently right now. March 16th, that's my birthday. And yeah, we're going to make him start at the age of 18, so he's able to blossom to a much better player when he gets older. So here we go. I am left-handed. I made his peak age start at 25, his peak end age of 41, just because I don't know if he'll even play that long, because he's a trash player coming in the league. He might be out of the league in literally 5 seasons. We don't even know. So I made his potential in 85. His minimum potential will be an 80, just so that we're not too bad. But then again, 2K makes up its own rule. We might not even end up hitting it. His max potential is going to be an 86 overall, because I don't want it to be too unrealistic and he goes to a 99 player, which is just, obviously he's going to break every single statistical record. So these are my current body stats right now. I'll say I'm about 6'5", 220 pounds. I'm pretty sure that's like 100 and something, 105 kilos or some shit in Australian. I don't even know, because I'm not American. I don't know what pounds are, but we live at 220 pounds. Anyway, I've thrown him right into this draft right now, so we'll keep changes in return. We don't want to change the storytelling. So yeah, Marvin the GOAT is now in the league. Let's see how he ranks all the way, man. We're probably going to take ages to find him because he shouldn't even be in the league. And here he is right now. So he's predicted to go third, which is pretty fucking stupid. There's no way he's going third. But the Sporting Draft News say he's 37. So he actually might be a second round pick. We don't even know. All right, man. End of the season, we see Nikola Jokic is the MVP, putting up some crazy stats, but you guys can pause and read that if you want to, because I do not really care about that. Obviously, could flag Rookie of the Year. Hopefully, we get Rookie of the Year. That's what we're aiming for. But like I said, highly unlikely. Anyway, like I said, you guys can take a look at that. We'll simulate towards the end of the playoffs, and we see Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves winning the NBA championship. And he's averaging 40 points, 8 boards, and 6 assists. All right, man, let's check out the NBA scouting right now, because that's what I care about. And guys, we might have a situation on hand. We're taking a look at round number 1. I do not see where Marvin the GOAT is. Man, oh man, like we actually might need to select a team in order to pick Marvin the GOAT, because no one wants him. He's not even in round number 2 and round number 1. Taking a look at his scouting report though, we'll have a look at that. His ceiling, not applicable. His floor, not applicable. Like, he has nothing, no significant strengths. His weaknesses, not sure why this guy plays basketball. He can't dribble. So basically, I suck. Can't expect much of a contribution unless he improves. I mean, obviously, very bad at getting steals. Man, oh man, we are one of the worst players ever. But obviously, we're going to turn injuries off, because a 40 overall player will have significant injury. Take a look at our stats in college. We are averaging 5 points a game, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. Like I said, I do pride myself in being a pass-first player, so that's a good sign. 1.5 steals, so I don't even know why they're saying I can't steal the ball. That's a pretty darn good steal statistics to have. We're shooting 19% from the field, 9% from the three-point line, and 53% from the free throw line. Yeah, I can see why we're not even getting picked in the second round. So here's what I'm going to do. Obviously, we have to select Marvin the GOAT, because the AI is not going to be selected, and he's going to end up being literally a nobody, and he's going to be out of the league. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm basically going to spin around my controller like this and select a random team in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're with the Phoenix Suns. So Devin Booker and Dillon Brooks, they're going to be helping me, I guess, fit into the NBA league. All right, man, before we head to the draft, we're going to put Marvin the GOAT in an NBA pre-draft workout and see how well he does. So as you can see, guys, his vertical is only 24 inches. He's a terrible fucking player. Anyway, once again, like I said, we're all the way to the NBA draft. I actually don't know who ends up having the first round pick. I did not see, but we will pause the draft and simulate to our user pick. All right, so we get the 57th pick, which, it's not that great of a pick, but it doesn't matter. We're choosing Marvin the GOAT. And here he is, Marvin the GOAT. We're picking him, and he's the 57th pick going to the Phoenix Suns. Let's see how well I do. All right, man, year number 1, we are starting off as the 14th man off the bench. Now, that's a bit fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to get any statistics at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him at least as the 7th man. So sorry for Ozo Agohadara. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but you're not getting much minutes, man. That's going to Marvin the GOAT, even though he's going to be terrible fit all around in a basketball team. It doesn't matter. We're giving him 22 minutes. So game number 1, let's see how well I do against, actually we'll simulate 2 games. We'll see how well I do against the Boston Celtics with JT and JB and against the Trailblazers. So we'll simulate right through. That's back-to-back wins for us. So that's a good sign. But game number 1, it was a close win, but Devin Booker dropped 57 fucking points, 5 boards, and 4 assists. Jalen Green with 20 and 10, D. Brooks with 14 and 6, and Marvin the GOAT, man oh man, 2 points, 0 of 10. So I was jacking up those shots, man. I did not give a fuck. It is a debut game, and I wanted to prove myself that I belong in the league. But looking at those stats, I don't think I fucking do. Game number 2 against the Portland Trailblazers, I'm proving myself a little more. 6 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. Remember, they did say in the scouting report, I could not steal to save my life. Hey, in the NBA level, I've gotten 1 steal already in game number 2. And considering how I'm a 40 overall player, my shooting split's actually quite good. 2 of 7 and 2 of 6 from the 3-point line. Like I said, I'm going to keep jacking up those shots. I don't give a damn. End of the season, we see Cade Cunningham is the MVP, putting up 34, 5, and 8, shooting 56, 80, and 45. We don't care about that. Rookie of the year, unfortunately, goes to Stevie Stockton. This fuckhead, obviously it's not going to be me, to be honest. I am only a 40 overall rated player. But we'll take a look at our stats after this. So he's the rookie of the year, Stevie Stockton. DeJounte Murray, 6th man of the year, as always. I don't know why year number 1 he's always that. And defensive player of the year. Please don't tell me this guy's going to win 10 in a row for the next 10 seasons. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Let's see how well the Phoenix Suns did, because I believe we probably did worse than the Phoenix Suns should be doing because we added me to the team. And where are we? Yeah, like I said, we're the 13th seed, man. 26 and 56. Taking a look at my statistics for year number 1, I averaged 3 points a game, 1 assist, nearly a steal, so 0.4 steals, shooting 13% from the field, 9% from the 3-point line, and 29% from the free throw line. Yeah, we definitely didn't deserve to be the rookie of the year. And in year number 1, we see Cade Cunningham clutching it up and winning MVP and obviously finals MVP as well. All right, man, year number 1 sucked. On to year number 2. Year number 2 wrapped up. We see Wemby. He's already starting his fuckery. MVP, 25, 13, and 5, 50, 83, and 36% from the 3-point line. He's going to be defensive player of the year. Let's find out. Here we fucking go, guys. Here we fucking go. Anyway, let's see how well we went this season. Let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns. And yeah, we're not even the top. We're nowhere close to being at the top. For fuck's sake, we're all the way at the bottom now this season. 20 and 62. Clearly, I am a cancer to this locker room. And take a look at Marvin the GOAT. We averaged 4.8 points. So at least we're getting slightly better, but not overall wise. We're still 40 rated. What the fuck, man? 1.4 assists. Basically the same steals. 1.2 turnovers. That's not good, man. That's not good. But 18% from the field. So a little better than last season. And, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Anyway, this season was a dud, so we'll just simulate towards the end. And we see Cooper Flag and the Dallas Mavericks end up winning the championship in year number 2. On to the next season. All right, man. Start of year number 3. Marvin the GOAT has jumped up literally 7 overall. But I forgot to make him have a player mentor. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to find Devin Booker, because obviously he's the highest rated player. And we're going to try and get Marvin the GOAT some badges, because I believe we should at least hit 50 overall this season or the next season if we're actually acquiring some badges. We have 1 badge, which I don't know what that is, but who cares? It's not going to do anything for us anyway. So we're going to give him Deadeye, because obviously shooting is a very important skill in the NBA. We're going to give him set shot specialist. Maybe we can become a Klay Thompson type of player. And we're also going to give him shifty shooter. So once we're getting that streaky shooting, I don't even know what shifty shooter means in 2K, because I don't really play 2K Park anymore like I used to like 3 years ago. So I don't know what these badges even mean, but that sounds like a good badge to have. Year number 3 wrapped up. We see Wemby winning the MVP once again, 28, 12, and 4, 54. We don't care. We don't care. Does he win Defensive Player of the Year? Obviously he does. I mean, it's without a doubt Wemby always wins these things, especially the first few years of these simulations. We're kind of numb to this right now. We don't care about all that. Did we make the playoffs this season? That's all I want to know. And yeah, we didn't. We were 31 and 51. So we're better than last season, but we're just basically the same as the first season we joined the squad. Take a look at Marvin the GOAT. Like I said, I thought we were going to hit 50 overall this season, but clearly not. We're a 49 rated player though, so that's a good sign. We average 6.3 points a game, 1.7 assists, and shooting 23% from the field, 21% from the three-point line, and 42%. That's a big jump from last season, guys. So they're clearly getting, I guess, a little better. Not good. We still shouldn't be in the fucking NBA, that's for sure, but we're getting there. And in year number 3, we actually see Wemby losing to the Atlanta Hawks, and Stevie Stockton, this guy who came in the same draft class as me, I was talking smack about him in year number 1, but in his 3rd season, he's gone ahead and won Finals MVP already. So he's already going to be a legend in the game for sure. That's a player to look out for. All right, man, season number 4 wrapped up. Obviously, I don't even want to fucking state his name. You guys can see the graphics if you want to pause and have a look at this guy's stats. Anyway, man, I'm pretty sure this season, once again, we did not make the playoffs. So Marvin the GOAT is literally ruining Devin Booker's career right now. 15 and 67. Jesus Christ, we suck. Individually wise, have we at least gotten better? Let's take a look. 7 points a game. I mean, we're getting better each season, so that's a good thing. But our overall has decreased from 49 to 45. What is going on, guys? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. And we see Scoot Henderson and the Sacramento Kings beating the Atlanta Hawks. So Stevie Stockton, that's your first loss in the NBA Finals. And in a weird turn of events, in year number 5, Luka Doncic is now a Memphis Grizzly, but he ends up winning MVP instead of Victor Wembanyama, putting up some crazy stats. Well, but his rebounds are quite low for Luka Doncic. Defensive Player of the Year goes to, of course, this guy, man. Obviously. Man, I'm tired of this video. Are we at least in the playoffs, bro? Is Marvin the GOAT really that bad? For fuck's sake, yes, we are. 16 and 66. Jesus, man, I need to get out of this league. So this season, my scoring has actually gone down, but I'm a 50 overall, so that's a good sign. My efficiency at least has gone up. I'm shooting now 55% from the free throw line. So Shaq-esque number, but I'm 6'5", so that looks terrible. Hopefully next season is a little bit better, because we're half a decade in, and we haven't even touched the playoffs or even the play-in, let alone. And we see Victor Wembanyama winning the Finals MVP and a championship. All right, man, on to year number 6. Year number 6 wrapped up. We see Max McGuire winning the MVP. Defensive Player of the Year actually goes to another 7-footer Chet Holmgren, so not Wemby. Maybe he's on his downfall. Who knows? This season, did we at least make the play-in? Holy shit, guys. We were even worse. I think this is literally the worst record ever in the NBA. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Individually wise, what did Marvin the GOAT do? So we're now 55 overall rated player, so a little bit respectable. So 6.9, basically 7 points a game, 1.6 steals, 30% from the field, so we're getting up there. 25%, a little lower than last season, which is a bit weird, but 61% from the free throw line. So I don't know, guys. I genuinely don't know if this video is going to turn out being good, if we're going to simulate one of these games and end up jumping in, because so far I am doing terribly right now and making everyone else around me suck. And we see Cooper Flag going back to the NBA Championship and winning another Finals MVP. On to year number 7, guys. I think that was actually my last season with the Phoenix Suns, so I don't know if they're going to re-sign me, because you guys know I'm only a 55 rated player, so I need to end up re-signing myself to a different team. Or maybe I'll just keep him in the Phoenix Suns. Maybe a different team. Maybe we'll select a team like we did at the start of the video, and then whichever team we land on, we'll sign Marvin the GOAT. All right, start of year number 7. Like I did say, yeah, Marvin the GOAT is no longer in the team. But like I said, what we're going to do right now is go to team selection, if I can find that. And yes, go to team selection. So unselect the Phoenix Suns, and then we're going to just do what we did at the start of the video. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going with the Dallas Mavericks. So we actually might be partnering up with Cooper Flag. And I didn't pick that on purpose, so that's a good thing. We're going to get Cooper Flag to end up mentoring me. And that's a good thing, because Cooper Flag has just signed a 5-year deal. So we're going to be playing with him for a long time. And also, Stevie Stockton is in the squad as well. So yeah, we actually might end up winning our first championship. This is a good sign. And by the way, we are also now a 60 overall rated player. So, oh, he's not interested in negotiating with the Dallas Mavericks? What the fuck? Why? Guys, what the fuck? What's wrong with this guy? Why does he not want to fucking sign with the Dallas Mavericks? Okay, maybe we'll simulate a few days because that's a bit fucking ridiculous of him. Who the fuck do I think I am not wanting to play with Cooper Flag? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. What do you mean, what the fuck? Why does he not want to sign with them? Bro, I swear to God. All right, man, so I was getting hyped up for nothing. Bro, I swear, what the fuck is wrong with my 2K? I swear, every time I do a simulation, there's literally something stupid that happens. So now I have to choose another team. I got hyped for nothing. Clearly, I don't want to fucking win a championship at all. So here we go. So we unselect the Dallas Mavericks right now, and we're going to do one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For fuck's sake, I don't even like the Philadelphia 76ers, but I guess we're going with them. So let's see who we have in our team. I mean, I guess we got a good player. We got 2 good players. 3 even. Okay, this team's fucking stacked. Surely I want to join this team. There's no way I don't want to join this team. What the fuck is up with my 2K? What do you mean he's not interested in negotiating with the Philadelphia 76ers? This is actually getting a bit fucking crazy. Do I want to play with shit teams? Is that what it is? Okay, so clearly that wasn't working. So we're not even going to do the selection thing. We're just going to see which team he wants to play for, which makes no sense. Like, why am I so picky and I'm literally one of the worst players in the fucking league? I won't sign. Guys, what the fuck is going on? What team will I sign for then? Guys, this is fucking ridiculous. So I'm basically just going to simulate towards the end of the season. If I don't want to play and I might be retiring, it is what it is, man. All right, man. End of the season, we see Max McGuire once again being the MVP. But guys, I don't know. This could be literally the last season of the video, which is quite pathetic. I'm tempted to like copy and paste my DNA and just put it in a team because it's a bit ridiculous why I'm not choosing to resign with anyone. I think it's a 2K glitch and it's Cooper Flag. I mean, I don't know why the fuck I did not want to sign with this team. They end up winning the championship. Is 2K retarded? Why would a 65 rated player not want to join Cooper Flag and company? Anyway, on to player retirements because I could have actually just ended up retiring. We'll have a look right now. There's a lot of fucking players. So Marvin Bagley, I thought that was me. Oh my God, guys, I think I'm going to retire. Okay, so I haven't retired yet, but why do I not want to play in a team? Make that make sense. If I haven't retired yet, what is wrong with me not wanting to play with any fucking team? All right, we'll head over to free agency. Currently, right now, I'm with the Detroit Pistons. If Marvin the GOAT does not want to sign with me, it's a bit fucking ridiculous, isn't it? And here is Marvin the GOAT, a 65 overall rated player. We'll negotiate a contract, for fuck's sake, finally. So did I just want to take a break or something? Oh man, guys, this game pisses me off. So we're actually going to go to the original team that I selected, which was the Dallas Mavericks, because I am not fucking that up. All right, so now I've selected the Dallas Mavericks. So like I said, we did originally pick that team. You guys might be thinking I want to get the easy way out, but to be fair, I did pick that team. That was a team we landed on and they just won a championship. So I don't know what's wrong with Marvin the GOAT. I don't know if I'm on some Jordan shit. I had to get out of the league. I don't know what happened to me. Like I was forced out of the league. Who the fuck knows? But we're offering him. We'll do 3 years because Cooper Flag has a 5-year deal. So maybe we'll offer him 4 years because Cooper Flag has 5 years and he's already played 1 year. So he has probably 4 years left. And obviously, like I did say, Cooper Flag is going to be our mentor. So obviously we should accept it. There's no way we don't accept that. If Marvin the GOAT doesn't accept it, he's a fucking retard. All right, man. So obviously I'm in the team right now, and this is technically my 7th year. So I took a break from the NBA for no apparent reason, but we already kind of discussed that. But yeah, I'm a 10th man. So I'm not the worst player in the league anymore, but I'm still kind of the worst player in this team. But I'm the 10th man. I don't know why they're not starting this guy over me. That's a weird thing. I'm in game number 1 for year 7 in his new team. Let's see what Marvin the GOAT does. In his debut game, it is a win. So that's a good sign because we've been consistently losing a lot of games. So let's take a look at what we did. I mean, 6 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. That's really good for us. 2 steals as well. And 2 of 8, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. That's very efficient. We'll simulate 1 more game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hopefully that's another win. Well, accidentally simulated 2 more games, but it is what it is. We end up starting the season 2-1. In this game against OKC, what did Marvin the GOAT do? 7 points, 2 boards, and 2 assists. So that's pretty darn good. And in this loss against BJ Edgecombe, what did we do? Marvin the GOAT, 8 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. 2 of 11 shooting. So like I did say at the start of the video, we're going to continue taking those shots regardless. All right, man. Season number 7 wrapped up. I think this is a good season for us, man. So Kate Cunningham obviously is the MVP. 36, 4 and 8, 54, 83, 40% basically from the 3-point line. I do not know where Wemby are as I was speaking about him. Here he is, Defensive Player of the Year. 25, 9 and 4. So pretty good stats, but he's kind of fallen off in this simulation. He's not really doing as good as he usually tends to do. Anyway, let's take a look at what we did. We were the Dallas Mavericks, so I think I see we did end up making the playoffs, but what were we? 61 and 21. So even with a cancerous player like me, Marvin the GOAT, one of the worst players in the league, we ended up still somehow coming out on top. And for year number 7 for us, we ended up averaging 8 points, 1.6 rebounds, so finally getting up to 1 rebound a game. 1.5 assists, so not our highest, but, you know, still pretty darn good. No steals per game, but it doesn't fucking matter. Our shooting efficiency has gone up quite a bit. I'm nearly one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, so you can't leave me open from the 3-point line. And we're also 68 overall rated player, so this is looking darn good. We can finally now jump into some games, guys. Round number 1, we're going up against Victor Wembanyama, so this is not what I like to see, but we got Stevie Stockton, who is one of the rookies who was dropped with us, guarding Victor Wembanyama. That's not looking like a promising matchup for us, to be honest. So we'll just simulate through game number 1, but keep in mind, they are the 8th seed, so we should technically, on paper, be better than them. Game number 1, we end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, it was, man. 121 to 107. And in this game, I nearly had double-digit points. 9 points, 1 board. 3 of 12 shooting. Not very good. Game number 2 was similar right through, and we end up going up 2-0. What did I have? 9 points once again. 3 boards and nothing else. 3 of 11. So that's pretty much where we stand. 3 of 12, 3 of 11 is how we shoot. Game number 3 was similar right through. Like I said, this is the 8th seed. We shouldn't be able to, you know, blow a lead, but they end up taking 1 game. Victor Wembanyama in this one and Stephon Castle. He ended up putting up 29, 5 and 2. But out for us, Marvin the GOAT, 12 points and 2 boards and a very efficient 5 of 9 and 1 of 2 from the 3-point line. Let's fucking go, guys. Game number 4. Can we close it out in 5 games? Let's see. And yes, we do. On to our old team, by the way, the Phoenix Suns, which for some reason, I don't know why they didn't re-sign us. I guess I decided to take a sabbatical leave. Who the fuck knows? Taking a look at our former team, they've got Timmy Payton, who's an 89 rated player. Devin Booker's fallen all the way from 95 to 87. I mean, makes sense. It's been like 3-4 years. Seth Morrison is an 89 rated player. Nathan Chapman is an 83. And once again, Stevie Stockton has some work cut out for him, guarding one of the great centers in the league currently. We're going to take this game by game. Game number 1, you know what? Because we're not really a starting player yet, I don't really want to jump in one of these games unless it's close. So maybe when we go to the finals is when I'll use Simcast, because we're not even in the starting rotation, so it doesn't really make sense for me to jump in. We won't even see Marvin the GOAT play. So game number 1, we end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, the fuck it. Oh, whoa. No, it actually wasn't. It was a pretty darn close game. In this game, I only had 4 points, 3 boards, 1 assist, 3 steals though. Like I said, guys, remember that rookie report? The scout said I was not able to steal the ball. I'm a 68 rated player and I'm taking balls off. Pause. Let me rephrase. I'm taking the ball off one of the best players in the league. I had to rephrase that. Anyway, game number 2 was similar right through. That was another win for us. Was it convincing? No, these are close games. I don't know if I should kind of simcast with these, but in this one I had 11 points, 1 board, 2 assists, 1 steal as well. 4 of 7 shooting as well. Game number 3, can we close it out? I guess we'll have to close it out. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Game number 4, we end up winning. Was that game number 4? Sorry, game number 5, we end up winning. And in this game, what did Marvin go do in a close fucking game? 17 points. Yeah, we've come to life. 17 to 6 of 12 and 2 of 4 from the 3-point line. We're actually a pretty valuable player, clearly. Game number 6, can we close it out? Yes, we do. On to the Western Conference Finals. I want to see what I did in game 6, though. 14 points, guys. Like I said, I'm coming to life. And each round, it seems like I'm shooting more efficiently. Going up against the Dallas Mavericks, I don't know if Luka Doncic is still there, so we'll have a look right now. And yes, he is, but he's only an 89 rated player, so we're not really scared of him. We've got Cooper Flag. All right, we're going to take this game by game. As usual, game number 1, we end up winning. I'm not going to even look. Game number 2, we end up winning. Game number 3, we end up, for fuck's sake. Game number 4, for fuck's sake. Game number 5, we end up winning. Can I close it out with Cooper Flag and Stevie Stockton? Oh, for fuck's sake. What did I do in this game? I mean, I had a fucking good game, bro. I'm one of the top 3 scorers. I'm doing my thing. I'm a 68 rated player, and I'm doing, well, now I'm 67, but I'm doing my thing. And my shooting splits have gone up tremendously. 40, 40, free throws, you know. In real life, guys, I also suck at free throws completely. So I'm not even mad at that. Anyway, that is insane, guys. Now we're going to use Simcast because it's the game 7. I don't know how we're fumbling to an old Luka Doncic. Please, I need to make it to the championship so I can have a kind of decent career to brag about. And yes, it looks like we do. 139 to 122. Cooper Flag obviously is the Western Conference Finals MVP, and we're going up against Eddie A. Morris Sr. and the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's see what I did in a vital game 7 though. Oh, I kind of choked. I mean, I wasn't that aggressive, to be honest, but I guess I played my role, you know. I'm a 67 rated player. I just had to take a step back to, you know, these are better players than me. Like I said, we will use Simcast for these just because I want to end up jumping in to see if it's a close game. And game number 1, we end up smoking the Milwaukee Bucks. Was not even close. What did I do in this one? Marvin the Goat, 8 points, 2 and 1. You know, I'm playing my role. I'm a bit more aggressive than last game, obviously, 3 of 11 shooting. But I think I can take a step back pretty much and just allow Cooper Flag and Stevie Stockton and Maxi Christie as well. I think he's still in this team to, you know, I guess I'm just going to be taking a seat in the bus. And in this game, for fuck's sake, don't tell me we're going to lose, but it could be actually a close one for me to jump in. I don't think so. Nah, it's looking like we're actually losing this game, unfortunately. Yeah, we've lost this game, so let me not even bother. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I said we were going to lose this game, and then they end up coming back. We literally won the 4th quarter, 38 to 32. What the fuck, man? 2K is one of the dumbest games ever. I thought we were getting blown out. I didn't even get a chance to jump in. For fuck's sake, what did I do in this game? Let's take a look. 9 points, that's about it. Nothing else, literally. And I was very efficient too from the field. Cooper Flag, where are you, man? We need you. Who the fuck is this? Joe Porter. Why are we letting an 85 overall take the lead for us? Get the fuck out of here. Game number 3. Come on. Guys, here we go once again. Game number 3. 1 minute and 21 seconds left. I am jumping in. We're down by 1 point. So I technically might not be on, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully later on in this video. Oh, I think actually, no, I'm not on. So it doesn't really matter, but I do want to jump in anyway. So let's see. Oh my God. Maxi Christie ends up turning the ball over. Cooper Flag has to play some tremendous defense right now. Morris Sr. is their best player, so we got to watch out for him. Here's Ruiz. Ruiz trying to break his legs. Christie Maxi staying with him, and he ends up fouling. Bro, take a chill pill. I know you turned the ball over and you're trying to reward yourself, you know, get that pride back. But relax. First free throw is good, and the second free throw is also good, for fuck's sake. I know this might be too premature, but I believe I should put myself on because I just believe I should. I feel like my player is pretty fucking clutch. I'm shooting darn near 40% from the 3-point line in the regular season and then 40% in the playoffs. That tells me I have enough confidence to make shots. And just as long as they get me open, I think I'm darn good. I have enough energy as well. So we'll swap the point. I don't know if I want to swap the point guard. He's a high rated player. He's 86. He's 82. Okay, I guess I'll swap the point guard. But I don't know if I can dribble. So that's the only cause. So we'll let him go on. And obviously, I don't want to control anything. So hopefully I come on. Actually, you know what? I do want to control just so I, make a stupid play so I can sub out. So I can sub on. And there are only 53 seconds left. So, fuck. I don't know if I should fuck up this play. Maybe not. I'll let them do what they're doing. And once they call a timeout, I'll be on. So let's just see what happens. Here's Devin with the ball, dancing. Devin working on, I believe that was Morris. Morris playing some good defense. Here's Stockton. Stevie Stockton trying to force his way in. Stevie, 5 on the clock. Stevie, he's got to do something. Stevie Stockton, what are you doing? That is why we need me on the court. What are you doing? Orchestrate the play, mate. You're just freaking turning the ball and just shooting. What are you doing? Here's the go. Morris Sr. with the rock. Finds Humphries, catch, shoots, bricks it. Oh my God, we need to fucking play some defense. And here we go. Are we going to call a timeout? No, we're not. We're down by 3 points. Oh my God, this is what we need. We need me on the court. Here we go. Price, dancing, Price. Here we go. Passes it to Don't. Oh my God, what kind of play is this? What kind of play is this? Oh. Fuck, I hate this game, man. Freaking Stevie Stockton, what was his play? Bro turned around and shot a deep fucking mid-range J like he's Dirk Nowitzki. You're not Dirk, bro. Just because you're wearing the Dallas Mavericks top. Get the fuck out of here. I played 14 minutes and had 6 points. I should be on the fucking floor. All right, man. So we're down 2-1. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go coaching game plan because I believe, I don't know how many minutes I'm actually getting in the playoffs. I'm only getting 13 minutes. This could be stupid and bite me back. And don't hate me, guys, in the comments if I piss you off me doing this and it's not really being authentic. But I don't give a damn. Like, I think I should be playing 20 minutes. If I'm getting those amount of minutes and I'm shooting very efficiently and I'm only a 67 rated player, come on then. Game number 4. Can we clutch it up? Game number 4, we end up winning and it wasn't really close. 117 to 103. What did I do in this game? Giving me more minutes. Oh. I mean 7 points. But Cooper Flag came to play. 27, 8 and 3. Who was this again? Joe Porter, 18, 7 and 6. JC Price, 15, 2 and 3. Stevie Stockton, 15, 10 and 4. And me, 7 and 3. All right, game number 5. Can we at least take the advantage? I'm not too sure, man. And we end up winning. It was pretty darn close. 112 to 108. What did I do in this one? For fuck's sake. 1 point, 3 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal. 0 of 7. Just as I was praising and glazing myself, I end up fucking not doing much. Literally nothing. 0 of 7? I literally was praising myself for shooting more efficiently. Clearly, if I give myself more minutes, I kind of fucking start to choke. Anyway, can we close it out in 6 games? Here we go. Game number 6. We are up, and I think we've closed it. Yes, we have. 123 to 111. So I have won a championship in my career being a sorry-ass player. The haters are going to hate, but I don't fucking care. Let's take a look at what I did in a game 6. I mean, I had 4 dimes. You can't really, and only 1 turnover. Considering, guys, that's pretty darn good. I'm only a freaking 68 rated player. So that's fucking incredible. Anyway, man, I've scratched that championship off my back. I just basically need to coast the rest of my career and just get better and better. So hopefully I'm a starter. That's basically what we're trying to reach. From 40 to starter, because we're not going to be a Hall of Fame player at all. At least I don't believe. All right, man. End of year number 8, I believe. I'll double check that anyway after editing. So Cade Cunningham once again MVP. We don't really care about that. Guys, I believe this season we were worse. So I'm not sure if Cooper Flag has left. No, it says he's still in the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know why we're worse. It literally makes no fucking sense to me why we're worse. Let's take a look at the NBA standings. I'm not sure we even made the playoffs. That's how bad we were. We won a championship and then just have fallen off right now. Yeah, 20 and 62. Once again, here I go being a cancer of a team. Individually wise, I'm now a 72 rated player, by the way, and I finally have hit double-digit points. I ended up averaging 11 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, shooting 37% from the field, 40% from the three-point line. Like I said, I'm a sharpshooter, and 71% now from the free throw line. And guys, do I have any badges? Like, I'm not too sure if... Yeah, okay, cool. So my work ethic is pretty darn good because, you know, I have to be that damn good because I did not make the NBA generically, to be honest. I'm the one who chose myself. Yeah, so these badges, let's take a look right now. Set shot specialist. Makes sense why I'm one of the greatest shooters of all time. Like, all these badges are pretty darn good. I remember some of these from the old 2Ks. Anyway, like I said, we did not do much at all this season. It's pretty pathetic because I think I am now age 28 in this career mode. I probably got, you know, 6 or 7 years left, to be honest. And I didn't just say 6 or 7 because it's 6'7". I just genuinely believe he's got like that many years left. Even though I put his decline all the way down to 41, I do believe he's not going to play that long. He's a bum who came in the league. Year 9 wrapped up. Wemby goes back to being the MVP, I guess, after he's played 13 seasons and we've kind of not seen him do too much. Defensive player of the year goes to Kevin Rush. And guys, I believe once again, we didn't do much. So let's take a look at this NBA standings and see how well we did, or how well, I should say, we didn't do. Yeah, you know, we're right back to square one of the video. How we were just losing at the start, which is quite annoying because I believe I'm getting better as a player, but the team around me is not really reflecting. Marvin the Goat, now a 79 rated player. I mean, my points haven't really gone up that much, which is quite embarrassing. But yeah, shooting 40% from the field, 37% from the three-point line, so a bit of a down year from the three-point line, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. 13 points a game. Yeah, you know, not much really to say for Marvin the Goat, you know. 9 years play. How old am I, by the way? Let's take a look. I am now 29 years old, so yeah. Cooper Flag, he's still in 97. But our team is actually quite bad, so I do get why we're not that great. The league must be way better than us. And we see Victor Wembanyama going back to the championship and winning another finals MVP. On to year number 10, guys. Guys, year number 10, year number 10, I'm the second best player, well, tied for second best player in the team with Cooper Flag. So we've only got 1 year left, me and Cooper Flag, and I'm not expecting much from us at all. Hopefully this season, Marvin the Goat can just go crazy because no one else really is going to be starting ahead of him, because our next best player is Maxwell, who's going to be starting behind me since I'm the starting point guard now. Season wrapped up, Gabriel Waters is the MVP, Morris Jameson Rookie of the Year, Nate Sixth Man of the Year, we don't really care about that. Most improved goes to Leo Gibson. What the? Man, the bar must be fucking in hell. 3 to 8, that's the most improved player apparently. What the fuck is up with this league? Anyway, I digress. How good or how terribly were we this season? I don't think we made the playoffs once again. Dallas Mavericks, where are we? Yeah, once again, 32-50, one of the bottom end teams in the league. Individually wise, however, how did we go? Did we start every game? Yes, we did, for the first time in our career. Now we're at 81 rated play. How did we not win most improved player? We went from 13 to 18. Well, the rebounds haven't really changed. 4 assists, you know, I mean, I guess I can see why. Also, the shooting efficiency is not that great. But 10 years in, we're 30. We're now a starting player. I think we're doing pretty darn good. And we've won a championship as well. Maybe we can try and win one more. This is his last season in the Dallas Mavericks. So hopefully he doesn't stay with this sorry-ass team. And hopefully he gets picked up, because I'm not too sure if he actually will, because you guys have seen this simulation. It's so fucking stupid. He is Wemby. How many fucking championships is that for this cat? That's championship on 3. And 3 finals MVP, as well as 4 regular season MVP, so he's killing it. Anyway, let's move on, because it is now onto the, you know how I said that I have no more money left in my contract. Hopefully, come on, the Dallas Mavericks should pick him up again, but I also don't want him to sign with them. But hopefully another team sees some value in Marvin the Goat, because I don't know, man. Something is up with my 2K. Every time there's a stupid glitch in all these freaking simulations. All right, man. Now for the moment of the truth. Start of year number 11. Is Marvin the Goat in the Dallas Mavericks still? No, he is not. Well, obviously he's going to be a free agent, so let's check that. And yeah, what the fuck did I tell you? He's a free agent now at the age of 30. I guess no one really wants him. All right, so here we go. So we unselect the Dallas Mavericks, and we do what we fucking have been doing from the start of the video. So we'll do 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going with the New York Knicks. I don't know who they have in their team, but we'll select it. And let's check out what the squad looks like right now. So let's go in front office, roster. This team is fucking loaded. 90, 90, 89, 89. No wonder we weren't fucking winning any single game with just Cooper Flag. Makes a lot of sense now. Year 11 wrapped up. Wemby is still in the darn league, and he's 34 years old, winning MVP once again. 28, 12, and 5. Doing his thing, man. Jesse James Sr., what an interesting name. I haven't seen that in 2K. 2K usually generates the same name, so that's surprising to see that. Victor Wembanyama, once again, defensive player of the year. Doesn't matter how old he is, he's going to be that guy. How good or how terribly wore the New York Knicks this season? Let's take a look at the NBA standings, and we were second, so, you know, we were just right behind the Boston Celtics, so that might be a team we're going to be matching up with in the Eastern Conference Finals. Individually wise, what did Marvin the Goat do? So we actually ended up only starting 5 games and playing 80 off the bench, which is quite disappointing, but it is what it is, man. 17th, our scoring has gone down, which kind of sucks, but we're 83 rated player right now. That's a good sign. It doesn't really matter. As long as we win another championship, I'm fucking happy. Round number 1, we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're the 7th seed, so I don't really care about that. I'm just going to see them with the round. We should easily smoke them, and we do. Up against now the Atlanta Hawks. Let's take a look at their squad, because they're right behind us. You know, they've got Zachary, who I can never pronounce his last name, Reistischer. Someone let me know how to pronounce that, but our team is full of pretty much 90+ rated players. Like I said, I think the matchup will be against the Boston Celtics that will take us 7. Oh, fuck, I thought we lost. But yeah, that will take us 7 games. And wow, the Boston Celtics end up losing 4-1 to the Milwaukee Bucks, who are the 4th seed. Who the hell do they have to make them lose like that? This team is not that... Oh, for fuck's sake, 80 Morris. He has given us problems, I think, 3 years ago or something, 4 years ago right now. I'm not too sure. But that team is actually pretty darn good. 3 90+ rated players. 2... well, borderline 80 rated player, Jordan Walsh, and an 81 rated player in Leroy Hayward. So this is a pretty darn good team. So we'll take it game by game. Game number 1, we end up winning. Was it convincing? Yes, the fuck it was. 141 to 113. Marvin the Goat dropped 19, 2, and 6 assists. Very efficient, 7 of 14 and 5 of 12 from the 3-point line. Game number 2 was similar right through. Was it a close? For fuck's sake. we got butt fucked in this game, but I was the leading scorer. That's when you know you got an issue. I'm the leading scorer in 19 minutes, and these guys have played 30 minutes, 29 minutes, and 28, and I'm leading scoring 14, 3 and 3 for me, 4 of 12 on the field, and 3 of 8 from the 3-point line. I mean, that's a pretty decent game if we at least had some scorers with us. Game number 3. Guys, why the fuck are we losing? Why are we losing? This is the 4th seed. Do they have something special that we don't? All right, we end up winning the next game, 125 to 104. End up tying the series in game number 4. What did I do in this one? 9 points, 3. I mean, yeah, I want the best players to be taking the lead and scoring, not really me. So that's a good thing. D, game number 5. Can we please win it and gain a little advantage in this series? And it looks like we're going to win, but you never know with 2K, guys. Honestly, you literally do not know. For fuck's sake, 37 seconds left. I know we're up, but we're only up by 2 points. I gotta jump in. All right, here we go. I don't think Marvin the Goat is on, so it's a bit sad. I'm never gonna see myself on. Here we go. Green with the rock. Here's Green, dancing with it. They choose not to foul. Green gets a good screen. Here we go. Green finds Erickson. Erickson all the way to the rack. He can't convert. He can't convert. For fuck's sake. Just in case, I am going to put Marvin the Goat on in case we're going to overtime, because I want Marvin the Goat to actually end up obviously playing a little bit. Where's Marvin the Goat? Look at him. He has a lot of energy. Will we replace him for... He's right, 89, 92, 90, 82. But we're not a power forward. We can't play power forward or center, so I've got to choose between 89 and 92. So obviously we're going to choose 89. Okay, cool. So hopefully that plays into effect and they don't hit a game winner on us. But you never know. Here's Morris Sr. dancing, pulls up, mid-range J, nearly clutches it in, but Robertson just grabs the board. And for fuck's sake, man. All right, just in case they don't put Marvin the Goat on, I'm going to put myself controlling the team, because you never fucking know. So let's make sure the substitution that I made is actually coming to effect. And like I said, it's not going to come into effect because they think they're so fucking annoying. I want this substitution to happen. So let's dead ball. Am I on? Let's see. And yes, I am. Okay, cool. So now we'll take myself off. So we're not choosing anything. Here we go now. Marvin the Goat. Opportunities like this you don't really get. Here we go. Marvin the Goat. You remember in scouting, guys, they said he could not dribble. But here we go. Marvin the Goat. Are they going to trust him with the last second shot? Am I going to make the right play? Marvin the Goat. 5 on the clock. Marvin the Goat. Marvin the Goat makes the right play. Passes it out. Cashes it. Fuck's sake. I thought he cashed that in. I swear I should have just taken the shot. I'm literally one of the best 3-point shooters and mid-range shooters in the league. For fuck's sake. All right, we're going to overtime then. I think we're going to stay on just because Marvin the Goat's on. All right, here we go. Robinson to Morrison. Morrison Sr. to Dixon. Here's Dixon working on the ball. Good steal. Here we go. Can we advance now? Walsh has got friends with him. He's got Marvin the Goat running in the paint. Passes to Marvin the Goat. Marvin the Goat dancing. The Goat all the way to the rack. Can he force himself in? The Goat has no fucking dribble moves, no whatsoever. Here we go. Rogers catch, shoots, contested shot. You maybe should have passed the rock a bit. Here we go. Walsh with the ball. Walsh to Ingram. Ingram, nice behind the back. Finds Rogers. Rogers is a bit selfish. Rogers passed the fucking ball. Our number 5 player in the right side key. What are you doing, bro? Pass the ball. Here we go. Rogers' first free throw is good. They better not take Marvin the Goat off. I think they fucking do. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is so annoying, guys. I can't stand 2K. Like, I get I'm not controlling, but I'm not a bum player. I'm no longer a fucking 60 rated bum. Leave me the fuck on, bro. Holy shit. It's so annoying. Here we go. I'm going to shoot a free throw. I'm trying to miss that so that you can get over the backboard. But yeah, like I said, we will play and just... How am I meant to fucking get in the... Oh, for fuck's sake. How am I meant to like... What am I trying to say? How am I meant to like get myself in without... I don't want to score. Like, I don't want to score. I'm like... But I guess I had to. Like... I don't know if you guys are going to count that as me cheating, but I'm trying to get on. So how do I do that? Like, honestly, without fouling, because I don't want to waste all our foul. How do I do that? Okay, cool. I fouled, but it is what it is. He's Morris Sr. I'm guarding him. He's one of the best players in the league. Oh my God. Okay, no wonder why I'm not on. No wonder why I'm not on. Here's the go. Can I redeem myself? I pass it to Dennis. Here's Dennis dancing with the rock. Dennis. I think he's trying to find me. He does. I catch and shoot from deep. I nearly connect that though. I mean, I've got the confidence. You guys see the statistics. Like, he's jacking up shots. I'm not scared to take them. Here's Hayward. Oh, nice find. Please do not foul. And good connection from, I don't know his name. What's his name? Robertson? I don't know. Robertson, I think. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's fuck's sake, why do they keep calling timeout, man? Fucking hell, bro. Just leave the players I want on. For fuck's sake, man. Here we go. What are they trying to fucking do? They're trying to take... I know they're trying to take me off, man. Stop fucking trying to take me off. Look at them, bro. I can't stand this game, bro. Fuck Sharp. Keep me on, bro. For fuck's sake, man. Oh, this shit is so annoying, bro. Calling timeout, for fuck's sake. I can't stand 2K. Leave me the fuck on. All right, here's Walsh inbounding the ball. I think he's looking for me. He finds me. Here's the GOAT dancing with the rock. We've got 2 minutes left, so if they decide to take me off again, I did not care. Marvin the GOAT trying to force his way in. Here's the GOAT. Oh my God, I'm being aggressive. And yeah, that's pretty much the story of my life when I actually go to lay out the ball in real life. I'm that trash, but it doesn't matter. I digress. Can we play some good defense against Morris Sr.? Here we go. I get screened. I'm too slow laterally. Morris Sr. all the way to the rack. Nearly converts. I think I played a vital role in him missing that, but here we go. We need to convert. Marvin the GOAT finds, I don't know who that was, Dennis with the ball, passes it back to me. Here I am, dancing with the rock. No one's setting screens for me, no whatsoever. I find Ingram. That's that vision for me, and he cashes that in. Like I said, I don't know why they keep taking me off. I get it defensively. Look at how I'm getting lost in the sauce. Jesus Christ, man. Here I am, all the way to the rack. Oh my goodness. What kind of Ben Simmons shit was that? Bro, I am not doing that shit in real life. Look at it, bro. I literally do a nice move all the way to the rack. And why, bro? I was literally right there, man. He's turning. There's no way he's gonna get that shit. I mean, he could have kind of stopped it, but come on. Here we go. Ingram dancing with the rock. 6 on the clock. Ingram puts up a 3. Can he cash it in? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Here's Morris Sr. working on me once again. Morris Sr. gets a good screen. I'm right there. I fought for it. Holy crap. I'm one of the worst defenders I've actually seen in simulation games. All right. Can I redeem myself? We're up by 2 points. Can we hold on to this lead? Here's the GOAT. The GOAT. All the way to the rack. Can I go? No, I can't. The GOAT dancing with it. The GOAT steps back. Marvin the GOAT. What are you going to do? Passes it out to Walsh. Walsh dancing. 7 on the clock. 5 on the clock. Rogers, you know he doesn't pass the fucking rock. Rogers all the way to the rack. And the ball just bounces up. Literally about 16 feet off the ground. I don't know how strong this guy must be. And I'm probably off the court right now, aren't I? Yep. They always take me off. I'm so sick of 2K, man. Oh, okay, man. I'm not even watching this game. Should I watch it? There's only 44 seconds left. I might as well watch it. Here's Morris Sr. dancing with the rock. Morris Sr. all the way to the rack. Step back, mid-range J. Can he connect? He's being quite selfish. I know he's trying to... Okay, yeah, we're not watching this. We pretty much won, so we'll simulate right through. And we end up winning by 4 points. In this game, what did Marvin the GOAT do? How many points did we have? Oh, only 12 points. That's, you know, we had pretty good dimes, 3 assists, 1 rebound, no steals, 3 of 11 shooting. Like I said, we just jack up shots. We're not afraid to do that. All right, so we are up 3-2. Can we just close it out in 6 games? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Looks like we're going to game 7, ladies and gentlemen. Well, whatever ladies watch this video, I don't think I have any female supporters, but it doesn't really matter. Here we go. I think we actually might win, and yeah, it's looking like, yeah, we ended up winning by 6 points. So it was a lot closer than I liked, but here we go. 2K, bro. Where's this guy from? Turkey. So yeah, no one I couldn't pronounce that. And Dion Ingram for us is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. All right, man. Here we go. We're in the finals. What did I do in a game 7 though? I want to see. 13 points, 5 of 11 shooting. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. Okay, guys, like I said, I've already won a championship. So at this point, I could care less if we end up winning, and we end up winning anyway. So that's 2 championships for us. And Will Walsh is the MVP, putting up 12, 10, and 7. Those are some pretty good stats considering it's nearly a triple-double and shooting 60%, 89, and 25. We won't talk about that. Anyway, I don't know how many years we signed, so hopefully we're still in the New York Knicks the next season. And yes, guys, we end up re-signing, so that's a good sign. And guys, we've hit 85, and I'm pretty sure the max I made his potential was 86. So this is as good as we're getting, and we're 31 years old, and we're going into year number 12. Pretty much nothing left to prove for us. We made it from a bum to a certified pretty darn good player. I wouldn't say a bona fide role player because some of the stats we put up are pretty crap, but I think we're one of the best players, you know, in the league. You can rely on us a little bit, I guess. Season 12 wrapped up. Oscar Matthews is the MVP, putting up some pretty darn good stats. 27, 6, and 5. LeBron has 49, 92. Well, not the shooting splits, as Steph Curry has shooting splits. Anyway, Nick Russell. I thought that was D'Angelo Russell. But Jonathan Gregory, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about this shit at all. How good were we this season? And I don't even know if Marvin the Great has made any defensive teams and all that kind of jazz, but highly unlikely. And it looks like we were one of the worst teams. Bro, why does this happen? We always win a championship or two, and then all of a sudden, we're one of the worst teams ever. Individually wise, I am now an 86 rated player. I averaged 23, 3 boards, 5 assists, so one of my best statistical seasons individually, which is quite good to see. But yeah, this season was a dud, so on to season number 13, man. I don't know how many more years left we have. Pretty much, I think we're going to end our career as a New York Knick, and the Grizzlies end up losing to Oscar Matthews being the finals MVP with the Toronto Raptors. On to year number 13. Season 13 wrapped up. Gabriel Waters is the MVP, 26, 12, and 6, 50, 80. We don't care. I am the 6th man of the year. We finally won a fucking award. Well, apart from 2 championships, obviously I'm grateful for that. But 6th man of the year, guys. For fuck's sake, finally. 23, 6, and 4.8 assists. No steals, no blocks, but shooting 45, a very respectable 45, 77% from the free throw line, and 43% from the three-point line. Jesus, man. Finally an award. How good were we this season, though? Damn. Man, you can't make this shit up. Guys, I don't know if he's even going to re-sign. I think he only has 1 year left in his contract. Then we see the Toronto Raptors once again with Oscar Matthews, once again winning the finals MVP. But yeah, let's take a look right now. Let's see what Marvin the Goat has left in his contract. Because how many years does this guy want to play? He's already 33. We've got 2 years left. So, okay, we're an 88 rated player. I maxed the cap out to be only 86. So that's a bit interesting. Anyway, we will take it. On to year number, what is this? Enter year number 14. Probably only 3-4 more seasons left, but who knows? Season 14 wrapped up. Reed Landry is the MVP. Okay. Our teammate is now the rookie of the year. Do we win 6th man of the year again? No, we don't, but our teammate does. So I think that means we're starting because we're one of the best players in the team by now anyway. Let's have a look at what we did. Did we make the playoffs? It doesn't look like we made the playoffs. Man, oh man. Yeah, once again, we're the worst team in the league. Guys, this is pretty much, I'm just waiting till this guy retires. There's not much left to say for Marvin the Goat. He averaged 22 points a game, 5 boards, 5 assists, 42%. He's never broke, this was his highest percentage from the field, which was, he's had a pretty good career considering where he came from. 44, 38, 78. He's nearly up to 80% from the free throw line. Like I said, he's had a very good career. But we've won championships, but we're not that consistent in making the playoffs, but it doesn't really matter. And who's going to win the finals MVP? It's going to be the Rockets, and it is Doyle Best. All right, man, on to year number 15. Year 15 done. Doyle Best is the MVP. Do we end up winning any awards? Surely. Come on. For fuck's sake, man. We don't even win 6th man of the year at least, but I think we're starting anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Anyway, this season, how good did we do, man? Because right now, it's pretty much just junk until we retire. We're just putting up junk stats. And yeah, once again, we were terrible. And individually wise, let's see how good Marvin the Goat was. He didn't start a single game, so I don't know how we did not win 6th man of the year. But we averaged 19 points a game, 6 boards, and 4 assists. So one of our best rebounding seasons yet, but we are just getting worse and worse, clearly scoring wise. I think we're starting to regress a little. What the fuck? He signed another contract. So this guy wants to play extra years. He's 35. He wants to play until he's like 40. For fuck's sake, man. This is ridiculous. Guys, I think right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simulate towards the end of his career because he's clearly doing nothing. Unless we make the finals or at least win another award, I'll show you. Year number 16 wrapped up, and we see the Oklahoma City Thunder winning the finals, and I forgot who the MVP was, but who cares about that? On to Marvin the Goat. Let's see. I think he's actually retiring this season because it's saying my buddy is giving me all the signs it's time to hang them up. So let's take a look at player retirements right now because he might as well call it quits and yeah, he does. After 16 seasons at the age of 36, he went from 40 to an 87 overall. So that's peak, man. I think he hit 88. That was his highest he's ever reached, but 87, 86. And let's just take a look at his stats, guys. So his career averages are 13 points a game, 2.5 boards, 3 assists, 36% shooting splits, which is terrible. 35% from the three-point line, not too bad. And 68% from the free throw line. That's like LeBron James-esque, so not too bad. He ended his career with 17,000 points, which is not too shabby. 3,000 rebounds, 4,000 assists, 900 steals. And guys, remember, they said he could not steal the rock to save his life, but clearly he can. 220 blocks a game, and all in all, we made 2,500 three-pointers for our career. That's pretty darn good. So we won Sixth Man of the Year twice, second team All-NBA rookie, which is quite good, and two-time champion. Guys, that is an incredible career considering he came in the league as a bum, but he ended up winning 2 championships. Anyway, you guys let me know if that was a pretty darn good career considering where he came from. And also, I don't know why. Technically, he should have played 17 seasons, but he took that sabbatical. I don't know, for some strange reason. He thought it was Jordan, but he did come back and end up winning championships, so I guess it worked. If you guys have any more video suggestions, let me know down below and I'll do it, man. It's been your boy. Take care. Peace.